Some of crypto legends, the price of Bitcoin still in this major consolidation at this $30,000 range. Will we break successfully to the upside or have a corrective move down? Nobody knows for certain. What we do know is some certain levels that can be respected, and we can get into those epic trades like the one I did here at $31,700 range. So today we are going to take a look at those major levels and analyze the situation to see what is our next potential trading opportunity, guys. So make sure to stay tuned. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. The price of Bitcoin on the higher time frames, we've been consolidating at this $30,000 range now for almost 1 month. Are we going to break to $35,000, $40,000 in the coming days, or are we first going to have a corrective move to 29, 28K? Well, nobody really knows the exact direction. What we do know here is certain levels, such as the daily level provided here a few days ago on YouTube at 31,700, that will potentially get rejected and we can get into an epic short position. I am still in that short position here from 31,700. And if you want to get into one of these kind of short positions, you want to join the link here where you do get $30,000 worth of bonus on Bybit. Is my #1 crypto trading platform, okay, Bybit, and the World Series of Trading is starting very soon. The registration for joining my team starts in 7 days, guys, okay? From the 24th of July, you can start joining my team. We're going to absolutely crush it this year. We were ranked 20 most of the competition last year out of 460 groups. 8 million in prize pool for the top 10 teams, guys. So make sure to have an account, okay? If you haven't got an account for Bybit, make sure to register. You do get $30,000 worth of bonus depending on what you deposit, and then you can join my team, guys, which is starting in the next coming weeks. Registration in 7 days. Going back here to the chart, let's talk about the major levels that can get respected. I'm not going to say we could break up, break down. Anything can happen. Nobody really knows. What we do know is we can have a plan where we can trade those levels, guys. So what levels are them? We're going to take a look at them right away here, looking at the daily chart on Bitcoin. Like I said, we have been trading for quite some time here in between $30,000 and $31,500. It's time for a breakout. If we break down, I'm going to share those levels, guys, where we need to be ready, okay? Don't be that kind of guy, you know. I get some comments saying, well, we can go up or down, right? Well, what a great video. Yes, exactly. I will be ready, just like my Bybit trade that I am here at 31,700 that was provided. I'm going to give that information in this video. We could break up or down. However, I will know the levels that I am waiting for if we break down or we break up, guys, okay? So make sure to pay attention if you want to get into those trading opportunities. If you want those daily analysis of scalping and day trading scenarios, you want to join the Legends Trading community, which is scrolling down in the description. In this video, we're talking about higher time frames, okay? Possible scenarios. So yes, going to the 4 hourly. Let me just explain that daily level where we did short. It was right over here, 31,700, the daily level. Great reaction on the lower time frames. That was the level provided into that short position. Price action has been boring for the last few days during the weekend. It is just consolidating here at the very low $30,000 range. So it's been boring, okay? There are some scalping opportunities inside here, very difficult to get. But now what is going to happen? Are we going to break down or up? Like I said, I don't know. If we break down, though, this is what I am looking for. There is a huge major level that I am looking for here. There is a possibility that the low of the range at 24,400 could get a reaction. We could get that liquidity grab beneath the level and then trade back above it and get a huge major bounce back to the support level of $30,000. So this is what we need to pay attention, guys. Liquidity grab below the low of the range, because the high of the range was right over here, okay, on the 6th of July, that had the liquidity grab, getting rejection from the daily, and bam, we reject, we come back down to the lows. This is why I shorted. This is why all of these lows is the take profit zone. I've taken 80% of profits from this range. I'll hold 20% just in case we break down. And if I enter a long position, that could be a hedge short position, the one that I'm currently into, okay? So like I said, we start breaking down the value area low, which doesn't mean that we're going to break it, guys. If we break down the value area low that got an epic bounce just a couple of days ago, okay? Well, not an epic one, but we did get a relief rally. We break through this level. I am paying attention here for the liquidity grab beneath this level. If we wick down and wick back above the 29,400, I will be entering a long position and I will be targeting the value area low of the range. So it's more going to be more of a day trade instead of a swing trade, okay? This trade will likely be closed in that same day, because if you get that wick, you're probably going to get a pretty nice relief rally, all right, of a few $100 going again to that $30,000 range. So that is the next trading scenario that I am looking for here. If we were to break down the value area low and the low created on Friday, okay, right over here, that is the scenario. If we were to go to much lower levels, if we not get that reaction here, because that is a plan. But what happens if we do not get the failed breakout, the liquidity grab? What if we do not get the wick? Well, of course, we'll be going to lower levels. And this level we've been talking about now for a couple of weeks, that 28,800 naked point of control from the 21st of June. We're going to have a high volume node from the session volume profile right over here. And it's also the 50% 382, okay, Fibonacci retracement from this pivot low to the highs. We have the 382 round about the range, and also from this pivot low, we have the 50%. It is slightly above right now because we have created this wick to the upside a couple of days ago. So around about that $29,000 range, you know, give or take $100 to the downside or $200 because that naked point of control and the value area low from this entire range, okay? We've been talking about this level now for some time, but it's a big level that I am waiting for. If the price were to come down there, I am looking for a reaction, hit the level, potentially get that bounce. Okay, as soon as we hit the level and get the reaction, guys, I am not long in a falling knife because we could slice through the level, okay? Not interested in longing or limit orders. I need to put an alert here on the chart to get on my phone as soon as the price gets that reaction, gets above the level, looking for that long position and that bounce, okay? Potentially to the low of the range, right? Where we could get provided a little bit of resistance, or that VWAP that should be climbing through down here. And, you know, after getting that major drop. Okay, so this is something that we'll be taking a look in the Legends trading community, of course. You know, the profits and the entries can vary a little bit because we do not know what kind of volatility is going to happen to take that decision, where to place stop loss and where to take profit. We need to see the price action. So that is basically the plan for me. This low over here, $29,000 range. Okay, we've got a nice confluence for that bounce to take that decision. What happens if we do not lose the value area low? Because we don't know at the end of the day. What happens if we are holding nicely the value area low of the range, but it's not going to break out from this level, and we are going to start pumping? Next level we're looking at here is the value area high of the range. Depending on what kind of reaction, okay, we do get that at that zone. It's very nice. We've got the 50% Fibonacci from this pivot high to the pivot low. It is round about the value area high, as you can see here, 30,850. I would like to see a nice consolidation, okay? Here, kind of a local double top scenario, swing failure pattern at that range to take that informed decision, as in, hey, we're getting resistance here after the pump and we're likely to reject to come back down to the lows. So a lot of decisions to be taken there. We've got nice confluence, value area high of the range. We've got 50% Fibonacci. So I'll be looking at a consolidation. It's not a really great level to short instantly as soon as we hit the level, okay? The preferred scenario would be getting a reaction. However, there is a possibility of hitting the level, and as soon as you get beneath the level, you might get that corrective move without having the consolidation. So we'll be paying attention to see, is it going to be worth it to enter a quick short, stop loss above the high, get that rejection in the Legends trading community, all right? Because I am monitoring the price action, all right, with them and saying, if it's good for longing or shorting, for me, obviously I will be sharing that. Blast through above the level, we're looking for the highs. If we blast through here in the next coming days, like I said, 31,700, I think it will likely be broken. Will it be another liquidity grab and correct down? We'll be taking a look at this scenario, right? It might be another shorting opportunity. This happens consistently. We did short this level right over here in the Legends trading community. Liquidity grab, swing failure pattern, short position. Here, the same thing. Right there, failed breakout. Will it happen again or not? We'll just have to monitor the price action. If it does happen, I can assure you, we'll be shorting in the Legends trading community. Now, Not much more to be said, guys. If we do break out from this high, I would expect 32,400 range, which is the lower highs from May of 2022. Here also could be a really nice liquidity grab and the price to fail to much higher levels. So we'll be looking for a possible shorting opportunity right over there if we do get that reaction, okay? So not much more to be said. Remember, if you haven't got a Bybit account, make sure to join it, okay? With the trading competition, World Series of Trading is starting very, very soon. Registration to join my team in 7 days, guys. If you want to join, make sure to go down below, scroll down in the description, and you have the link there where you can get $30,000 worth of bonus. If you do not want to do KYC, you got Bitflex, of course. Bitflex is my second option for no KYC. You do get $10 worth of bonus if you deposit $100 and place one trade. You also enter the Apple Watch giveaway, guys. Make sure to take advantage on that, all right? And not much more has to be said here on this episode, guys. The levels are there, the scenarios are there, guys. Make sure to be cautious, have extremely good risk management, and if you haven't seen my Bitflex tutorial to trade on Bitflex, you have the video right over here, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.